Welcome to One Chemistry. Always do your best. Now let us see about 100 conversion in organic chemistry. We are seeing as a episode. This is the fourth episode. We solve 5 problems here step by step. Stay tuned. Let us see the first problem. Here the aldehyde is given. The reagents are given, which is phosphine, butyl lithium, acid and copper sulfate. So you have to identify the product. There are the 4 options there. One is just substitution, another includes cyclization. Here the important thing you should understand is you have to understand the reagents as well as the naming reactions. The answer will be D. Let us see why. Since look at the reagents, you very well understand that first step is Wittig reaction, where phosphine reacts with carbon tetrabromide, forms the halide. Then the halide attacks the carbonyl carbon. Finally, alkene will be formed. The reaction technically called as Wittig reaction, which is a very important one. Then use the excess of butyl lithium, which abstract the HBr, so the final product will be alkene there. So the excess of butyl lithium leads to the triple bond, which is alkyne formation. Then you use the copper sulfate. Since the acetylenic carbon is acidic, the copper replaces the proton. So copper is there. Then the next step is with acid. So this reaction technically called as click chemistry. Without any force, this reaction will be favored. Since acid is very much unstable, this reaction is very much favorable there. Here the copper and the cyclic nitrogen, then the assigned nitrogen, so which will be favored? The nitrogen attacks there and the double bond moves. Finally the cyclic product. Here why 1,5 position is favored? Because the copper promote the 1,5 position, which is very stable. If you use ruthenium, it will be 1,2 position. So you have to memorize that copper and ruthenium has selectivity. If you use copper, you have 1,5 product. If you use ruthenium, you have 1,2 product. Then the question 2. Here you have alcohol and alkene and N-bromosuccinamide is the catalyst. And the next step reagents are like tertiary butyl tin hydrate, AIBN and benzene with reflection. What are all the products? Here the 4 possibilities they given. The open condensation or O condensation, then the cyclic product formation. Here you should know the role of reagents here, then only you can understand it much better. The first step is attack of N-bromosuccinamide. Here the alkene is there, the bromine attacks, form the cyclic product like epoxide, which is bromine unbridged position. Here bromine can leave from any way, but bromine leaves on the second position cation. Why? Because it's stabilized by lone pair. Then the O- will attack here. So O- attacks, form the O substitution there. Then we have free radical initiator, which promote the bromine elimination there, form the radical. Then the tin hydrate reducing agent, which is a radical reducing agent, reduce with the hydrogen there, form the free radical. Then the both free radical combines form the 5-member cyclic product. Here you have to know the role of reagents, otherwise you cannot attend this kind of questions. So the final answer is A, which is 6-member and 5-member cyclic product. Then the question number 3, where the starting material is like bicyclic one, the alcohol also there, A and B, the reagents are in the question. The question simply here is selectivity of the reagents. So which will only attack the COOH or which only will attack the COOET, which is ester. So you have to know the selectivity and stereochemistry there. So here the 3 combination, lithium hydride, boron and lithium borohydride. You have to know the selectivity among these reagents. The answer is C. Let us see why. The lithium borohydride only reduce COET and boron only reduce COOH. So borohydride for ester, boron for acid. But lithium hydride reduce both COET and COOH. So you should know the selectivity here. So if you use lithium borohydride, it will only reduce COET. So CH2OH will be formed there. Then the cyclic condensation or esterification will happen. So the final product will be cyclic ester, where the alcohol group come from the ester group. The same thing happened in BH3. BH3 only reduced the acid group, so the acid converted into alcohol. Then the alcohol cyclized to form the cyclic ketone there. But here O donated from the alcohol, so we should know the selectivity of reagents here. So the answer definitely will be C, where the reagents are lithium borohydride and borane. Then the next question, which is the interesting question. They are asking the reagents during the conversion. The starting material contains ketone and alkene. The final products contain alkene, which is the acyclic one. So cyclic product converted into acyclic product, and cis formation of alkene also there. So which is the order of the reagents? Here you have to master every reagents to have the possible conversions. Answer is D. This kind of problems only solved if you know the conversion very nicely. So the first step is using of hydrogen peroxide. So the epoxide formation is there. Hydrogen attacks the carbonyl carbon. Then what will really happen? The nitrogen is very much unstable there. It donates the hydrogen, forms the double bond near the ring there. Here driving force of the reaction is like stability and conjugation. So the losing of H will be there. So the double bond switches. Finally, the epoxide ring will be open. So the epoxide again come to close, form the triple bond there. Triple bond formation and ketone formation occurs at the same step. So the triple bond is there. So how you convert triple bond into cis double bond? It use the Lindlar's catalyst. So the double bond will be there as a cis position. So the answer is D. The reagents are hydrogen peroxide and hydrogen and the Lindlar catalyst. Here the complicated step will be the hydrogen and conversion into cyclic product. Here the ring strain driven the reaction. Then the fifth example, which is the bicyclic product. Both are 5-member ring, one with 1 oxygen and 2 oxygen. Here they are asking with what is the conversion product A and B. Here you have to know the reagents first, then only you can identify the product. Here it seems like biosynthesis. Let us see what are all the products. The answer is C. Let us see why. Here the catalyst suggests that the reaction is Strucker synthesis. The Strucker synthesis, what really happened? Cyanide and amine will form at the same time in the carbonyl group. So this is a just kind of substitution reaction. So CN and amine will form. Then if you use hydrolysis, acid will form. Here the important question, lithium aluminum hydride. What will really happen? The lithium aluminum hydride only have the sensitivity to reduce the carbonyl group, not any other alcoholic or ester group. So lithium aluminum hydride reduces COH to alcoholic group. Then the COH group, what will happen with acetyl oxide? To product become like OAC. So the product is C. Here two important things, you should know Strucker synthesis and you have to know the selectivity of carbonyl group. Carbonyl only attacks OH, not any other group in the ring. That's all from me today. I hope it was useful. Thanks for watching. If you have any suggestion, comment below. Stay tuned for next episode.